Okay, so let us discuss with your HOTS question, higher order thinking skills. Your first question in HOTS is, can a gift of nature become a resource in the future, and how? Okay, so yes, definitely a gift of nature can become a resource in future, and they are saying how, with the use of human skills, their knowledge and technology, and with the passage of time, a gift of nature can be made into a fruitful resource. So I don't think you need to do it in your notebook, because already in the answers we have talked about gift of nature and resources. And if you want to know the answer of this part, even if at all it comes in your exam, so you can refer your notes, and I have already made a flow chart for you. Here, this question, how does a gift of nature becomes a resource? This is actually, this black box is answering your HOTS question. So since you have written this in the notes, so I do not want you to write it again and again. So you are aware of, we have gift of nature when it is basically its utility is improved, so it becomes a resource. And how gift of nature is used, becomes resource with the passage of time. Okay, when through time we invent a technology or we use our skills, and how can its utility be improved, processing them into finished products through better technology. So from gift of nature, a resource is formed. Okay, your next hot question is, what do you think the use of resources should be? Why do you think the use of resources should be sustainable? Obviously you have studied sustainable development. What does that mean? Sustainable actually refers to that you are meeting the needs of today's generation, as well as you are saving for the future generation. So they are saying, why do you think the use of resources should be sustainable? So the basic answer is, the use of resources should be sustainable because if our generation, our previous generation left enough resources for us to consume them, so this is our duty as well to keep resources for, or to preserve resources for future generations, so that they can also meet their needs. So this is the basic answer. So that is why you need to sustain resources, and also in order to create a balance among the between the population and the resources. Okay, and if we will use the resources at a very higher speed, so resources will get exhausted and there will be no sustainable development. All right, so I've discussed the question answer from the chapter resources. I want you to write all the questions, okay, in your notebook. You need to write it from C part, because this you have already marked in your book. In C part you need to distinguish natural and human made resources. You can leave second part, biotic and abiotic, potential and developed, ubiquitous and localized, because 2, 3 and 4 is already there in your notes. So you can distinguish between natural and human made resource. In the D part you need to do all the questions. In the E part you can skip your third part, that is your distinguish between renewable and non-renewable resources, as it is already there in the notes. And also you can skip from HOTS fifth part, which is can a gift of nature become a resource in future, and how? This answer is already there in your notes, so you can skip fifth from HOTS. Okay, and this third question, and from distinguish you can skip second, third and fourth. All right, in case you have any doubt you can contact me. So thank you class, and please complete your work. I can ask any day to show me your work.